Go.
So the replevin is an action. It's an ancient action in contract law where someone would sue to get their goods back. If someone has their goods, you would go into court and you would sue and you would request replevin, which is to get your property back. The best type of deed that you can get when purchasing property is a warranty deed. There's 3 deeds, but what you need to know is that the warranty deed is the one that has all the guarantees and warranties and everything that you need to have. Joint tenancy. Joint tenancy is a method which we discussed on how to own property. And it's really called joint tenancy with the right of survivorship. And you don't have the right to give your share away, you can't bequeath it, you can't sell it. The only way it can change is if the whole property is sold and then all the parties who own it get their share of the money. The other way is if you have 3 or 4 or 5 people and one dies, their share automatically goes to the survivors until it goes down to 1 person. Tenants in common, which is a better method to own property, where you do have a divisible share, you can sell your share, you can bequeath it, you can give it away. The difference between joint tenancy and tenancy in common, as I stated, is how you can get your money back or how you can transfer the interest. Joint tenancy with the right of survivorship, the person has to die and inherit it, or they sell the whole property. The exception to the statute of frauds, as we stated earlier, are the types of contracts called time and material, where you contract with a contractor and you agree on a per diem or a per week salary, and then he brings you the receipts for the material and you pay him. So you pay him for his time, a certain amount, and you pay him for the material that he uses to complete your project. The 4 different types of damages, as we stated, are compensatory to compensate, punitive to punish, nominal for a Pyrrhic victory, and liquidated where you agree on the damages ahead of time. Just as a reminder, in cases of fraud, you would get compensatory and punitive. Cases of a mistake, you would only get compensatory because they don't want to punish you because it was a mistake. Again, with the anything that occurs at sea, which really isn't that relevant any longer because most of the big ships do have morgues or they have refrigeration. But where they don't have that and someone passes away, the captain is in charge, and it is the captain whose decision supersedes the next of kin. So if the captain says that it is unsafe to keep the body on board and he decides on a burial at sea, the next of kin has no recourse.